Hey everyone, it's Arrow Dragon. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we looked around Celadon City, seeing all it had to offer, and defeating Erica at the Celadon City Gym. In this episode, we're going to be heading out and going back to Saffron City to challenge that gym. But first, I'm curious about something. Is there anything back here? I don't think I ever checked back here. Suspicious. No? Oh, no, there's something here. TM67 Recycle. If you have a consumable hold item and use it up, you can use that move to, well, recycle it. It's interesting. I like it. Just wish I had more practicality. Just no? Okay. What's the point of there not being a tree there? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's head out east. On to Route 7. A short route with a closed underground walkway, and yeah, nothing here. Or is there? Well, there's an item, but there's also a new encounter, believe it or not. Mental Herb, I'll go over that in a sec, but I want to go over the new encounter for this area because this legitimately bugs me. On this route, I'm gonna see if I can encounter it. I'm curious, can I encounter it right now? Nope. Oh well, let's just go over it. It's Houndour. Why can't you find this thing in Johto? It's a Johto Pokemon, and a good one at that. Once Houndour evolves into Houndoom, its Dark Fire typing, on top of its great special attack stat and decent move, will make it a very good offensive threat. On top of that, Flash Fire works really well for me. Its Flamethrowers are going to be really strong. Why in the world can't this thing be found in Johto? I would have a very easy time recommending it if you could. Sorry, I just need to get that off my chest. It's so dumb. But yeah, that route is almost completely pointless. Could have been much longer, but at least it means I can get to Saffron City Gym that much faster, so yeah, let's get to that. Oop, that's not it. Actually, before we go there, I want to show off something I didn't show off, I purposely didn't show off before, because I knew we'd be back. Come to the center of town, and go around. I thought it'd be right next to the Pokemon Center, but I guess I was wrong. Here we are. Wait, is that Cameron? Jeez, he really does show up when you least expect it. Why not? This would be a great montage to show up when the LP is reaching its climactic end. But yeah. Smile, guys. Okay. Over here we have Silphco. Okay, let's see what's around here. The elevator is overboard right now. Something is wrong with your electricity. It won't work right. I feel sorry, wasted trips. Here's the gift for you. That's the upgrade you need to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2. So yeah, this is how you evolve it. But yeah, this elevator is actually interesting. It can work, but you need to bring a special Pokemon. I'm not going to make a bio for it, but if you bring the Pokemon Rotom there, you can change its form. Yeah, if I was able to obtain it, I would have a bio for it, but you need to transfer it in, so that's kind of dumb. That may make sense. But anyways, here we are, Saffron City Pokemon Gym. Leader Sabrina, the mistress of Psychic-type Pokemon. And guys, this is a Warp Tile puzzle. I'm going to be stuck here for a while because, quite frankly, I am awful at these. So yeah, the power of all those you defeated comes to me. That's a lot of people I defeated because at this point, yeah, that would be 12 gym leaders on top of all those trainers. Let's see, 3 Team Rocket leaders twice, 1 Team Rocket leader once. I should really stop overthinking this. Let's just take out the Bronzor. It's kind of cool that the gym is using a Sinnoh, a gym trainer is using a Sinnoh Pokemon. That won't work. Surf's up! Nothing to it. And Hydro Fang's level 53. Awesome. No. Do I have anyone else in 52 right now? Nope. Alright, Hydro Fang, you're staying in. Because this thing's really good on special defense. Its physical defense, not so much. Forewarned alert to surf. How about forewarned alerting you to crunch? And oh, hang on by like 1 HP and skill swap. Alright. Forewarned alerted to Psybeam. You don't have Psychic. There's a guy in this town that gives the TM for Psychic. and your Pokemon doesn't have it. Really? Really? That's dumb. Strong. Far too strong. Okay, I'm just gonna negotiate these warp tiles for a bit and see what happens. Psychic power is the power of your mind. I am very well aware of that. I figured that out day 1 with the series. Okay, what do you got for me? You have a Kadabra! Well, I have a Feraligatr, so yeah, doesn't really mean much. I'm actually faster than you, wow. Well, I guess Kadabra isn't super fast, but still. Girafarig. Only awkward to face, but I have a Dark-type move. Bye! God, one-shotting one of those things is so cathartic given how much trouble a different Girafarig gave me much earlier on. You know the one I'm talking about. Your mind is more power than mine. I hope you don't mind! I'll stop. So like I said, I am very bad at these warp tile puzzles. The fighting dojo next door was once the city's gym. I'll go over that later, but just know that that is there. Mr. Mime. Okay, more fodder for Hydro Fang. I really should give someone else a chance, because Hydro Fang is just wrecking house. Okay, what's next? And Execute. Perfect perfect bait for Alucard. I really should raise an Executor one of these days. Like, a lot. Like, lately when I've been playing through Pokemon games, I've been trying to raise more and more new Pokemon. Not so much on, and less on this run because I've only raised 2 new Pokemon. But yeah, a lot of times I do try and raise more new Pokemon than old faces. So yeah, that's something new about me. Yeah, but the Pokemon I have raised for Alligator, Ampharos, Espeon, and Crobat before, but I've never bothered raising a Heracross or never even considered raising a Steelix. So yeah, it's been kind of interesting raising these two. Alright, KO. That was no match. Alright, what's next? I can see it clearly. I can see into your spirits. Okay, kinda wanna make a Soul Eater joke, but she said spirit, not soul, so I guess that won't work. Slowpoke. Alright. And now it's down. Okay, slow bro. Too risky. I'll just send a Jewel. Why not? Okay, discharge. Da-da-da-da, discharge. That's disappointing. Yep, right, that's it. Oh, I read you. I still lost. Okay, now I just need to figure out where the heck I'm going with these warp tiles, so might be here a while. We'll see. There we go. That took a little longer than what I liked. Anyway, what do I want to open with, actually? Yeah, I think I'll just open with Hydro Fang. He's been doing great. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a gym leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Only if you're not gender biased. Since you wish it, I'll show you my psychic powers. Okay, time for gym battle number 13 against Sabrina. She opens up with Espeon, level 53, Psychic type, synchronized for its ability, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Skill Swap. Be careful of Skill Swap. If she takes a useful ability, you might be left without options. And also, don't let her set up too much, so just try and kick this thing out immediately. Let's see what you got. Crunch! Dang it. I actually am surprised that Crunch didn't KO it. Well, I mean, we are on the same level, but still. Come on. Okay, let's just... Psychic. That's kind of well. Oh, Hydro Fae! That was amazing! Dang it, you've been a real team player of this entire LP. And you're also level 54! Fantastic! Alakazam, she's busting out a race already. This is tricky. You know what? I'll fight fire with fire. Okay. Okay, Amy, let's do this. Her Alakazam is level 55, Psychic type, Inner Focus for its ability, holding a Citrus Berry, Psychic Skill Swap, Reflect, and Energy Ball. Obvious reason why I want to attack out Hydro Fang. And wow, this thing's actually, man, this thing is really fast. Yeah, this Alakazam is no slouch. Reflect will make it harder to deal with physical hits to it. Psychic and Energy Ball, very good attacks on it. And Skill Swap can really screw her up if it uses that in an opportune time. I feel like those choice specs are OP. But they won't work on what's coming out next because it's Mr. Mime. Why won't they work? I'll go over that in a sec, but for now, I'm going to need Ragnarok. Okay. This Mr. Mime is level 53, Psychic type, Filter for its ability, Mimic, Light Screen, Psychic, and Skill Swap. What will happen after this? I already know. Okay, anyway, with that Light Screen and Filter, this thing is very resilient to damage, and with Reflect up from... Oh, yeah, Reflect up from Alakazam, which you might want to set up, and that Mimic can take a move that can either be completely useless or really helpful depending on the situation, so be careful about that. Okay, let's just keep Light Screen. Yeah, really? Yeah, this is why I didn't want to come to the Saffron City Gym immediately when I got here. This battle can be pretty hard, so I wanted to be more prepared. Okay, took Curse for some reason. It's a little bit too late though. What's the feature I saw wrong? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, it's so weird seeing that thing use Curse because I can't normally learn it. Yeah, too little, too late. And oh, Ragnarok's still getting all the crits. All right, and we're done. I get it. Your power, it far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it's impossible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself the Marsh badge. Our 13th badge. Fantastic! I failed to accurately predict your power. That means your power is beyond my psychic ability. You deserve this. Please take this TM2. TM48 Skill Swap. It's an interesting move to say the least. It contains Skill Swap. It swaps the abilities between the user and the target. You'll be celebrating a beloved champion. Okay, so we're done. This takes you back to the beginning, so let's head out. Okay, before I enter the Pokemon Center, I do want to show off the Fighting Dojo. I'm going to ignore that. It looks empty, doesn't it? Hello. We are letting the gym leaders use the dojo while the Karate King is away. You can give them a call when you register their numbers. They say they're happy to accept your challenge as long as they're not busy. Okay, so I'm not going to show this off quite yet, but I'll give a brief rundown. After beating gym leaders in Johto and Kanto, after becoming... let me get my thoughts here. After becoming champion of Johto, you can find Johto gym leaders on certain times of certain days. And when you beat Kanto gym leaders, you can find them in certain days at certain times of certain days. You can find them and get their numbers. And then on probably on a different time of a different day, you can call them to request a rematch, and they'll come here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show off one or two of these when I have all 16 badges, because I feel like it would work better there. Okay, with all that done, let's head over to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot this episode so far, so I feel like I want to make headway towards the next town. God, I love Saffron City in the evening time. It looks so nice. Just the golden... It's the same thing as golden... I'd say just the golden... The golden bricks and the evening sun. It looks really nice. That's one thing about Pokemon games post-Gen 3 that I really nailed. Just that feeling of time passing. Like the bright colors... The bright colors during the daytime, the more muted colors during the evening time, the darkness during nighttime. It's all really nice. It's one thing I can never get enough of. Okay, so I'm gonna show off where I'm heading next. Okay, we're here. My next stop is here at Pewter City. So I'm gonna head north to cut through Cerulean City, Cerulean City, and then head west. We're gonna cut through Mount Moon on the way. And remember, we're saving Latios for later. Okay, well, any further ado, let's get a move on. Yeah, Route 5, rather short, nothing really to it. The daycare used to be here, I think. And we're on Route 4! Need some repel. Sorry, I was saying the wrong button. I was just gonna move on. Can I? What? Oh, this is awkward. Okay, Plan B time. Now let's head to Vermilion City so I can actually show up Diglett's Cave because I think that's our best option at this point. Because this is apparently an exit route. Well, I won't be showing up at Gym because I do want to show off that route and Mount Moon, but there's a bigger reason for Mount Moon. You'll see when we get there. Alright, let's gonna move on. Alright, and here we are in Diglett's Cave. As predicted, you can find Diglett and Dugtrio here. A bunch of Diglett popped out of the ground. That was really surprising. Okay, let's go. You know, if Kanto got remade again, it'd be kind of cool if Diglett's Cave had, like, actual Diglett, like, popping in and out of the ground, just decorating the place. Would be kind of neat. Not to self, come here later. Oh! Just when I thought I could make it. Yep, that's a Diglett for you. Why didn't I take out Hydro Fang initially? Oh! Alright, you asked for it. Okay. Let's just send in Crosshair. Okay, and... Oh, right there! Right there! And you couldn't give me a Dugtrio at the very least. And you also have Arena Trap. Can I have that ability? I don't remember. Oh well. Okay, that dropped us down to Route 2, but you know what? Now that we're here, I actually can show off something I meant to show off a little bit later, but it's still relevant. By the way, do I need cut for this? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go around. So dumb. Yeah, this detour is taking longer than expected. What do you say? Oh my good Nuggets, you're the first visitor I've had in a long time. I'm going crazy with joy. Did you look right as a nugget? Let me give you a little present. A nugget! Alright. That's a nugget. I can't give you a nugget of wisdom, so that'll have to do. Okay, can't complain too much. So let's just head around, I suppose. Let's get my bike so I can go a bit faster. I guess I'm gonna have to cut through Viridian Forest. Oh. What do you say? Your Professor Oak is waiting for you in his lab in Pallet Town. Receive this. He wants to have this. The Sacred Ash! Holy cow! I think that's an amazing item. Revive all fainted Pokemon. That is some god tier item right there. But anyway, don't tell me I actually need... Game, are you really gonna do this to me? They're really gonna do this to me. Ugh. I'll be right back. So dumb. First they denied me access to Route 4 from Cerulean City, and now this. God. Hindsight, please. Okay, anywho. While I'm here, I'm gonna show something off. If you come up this route onto Pewter City, and I did take pleasure of grabbing the other Ragnarok because I need Headbutt. If you headbutt this tree, if I'm not mistaken, please let me be right. Yes! Headbutting that tree in Pewter City will net you Starly. A fan favorite from Sinnoh for very good reason. Once Starly evolves into Staravia, it gains the very coveted Intimidate ability, and once Staravia evolves into Staraptor, its attack stat is utterly fantastic and has a decent speed stat to boot. On top of that, it learns Close Combat upon evolution, which is a really great move for it. If I had to rag on anything, it's a bit one note. Outside of Close Combat Brave Bird and probably something like Return to Giga Impact, it doesn't really have a ton of diversity as you'd expect from a normal flying type, but the huge attack stat on top of Brave Bird and Close Combat as move pool make it more than worth considering. Okay, we got that shown off. Now let's actually go into Pewter City. And yeah, that detour was rather annoying, so I'm gonna go stop at the Pokemon Center to get back my teammates. Okay, now that we're in Pewter City, how about we have a little bit of a look around? There's a few things we can see in Pewter City. And... okay, seriously, Cameron! Oh my god. You know, it would be nice to take a picture from the museum in the evening time. Jeez. Oh wow, that's a really good shot! It's gotta be my favorite so far. Just Ragnarok was in the perfect spots. Okay, let's go start by checking out the Pewter City Museum. One of these guys around here is interesting. I think it's you. Check Pokemon for fossils? If you need to, let me take care of it for you. You know of any fossils? I sometimes find fossils when we smash rocks at the ruins of Alpha from other places. I do know another place where we can smash rocks. I'll be showing that off at the beginning of the next episode because we're coming on to the end of the episode here and I don't want to add on too much time. I just want to show off a couple of things around Pewter City. Like this old man. Rather innocuous, wouldn't you say? Maybe. Well, you can also all the way here from Johto? That brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. It reminded me so much of what it was like as a young man. Here, I want you to have this item I found in Johto. We got the Rainbow Wing, and now we can access the Bell Tower in Ecruteak City. And oh boy, I'll be saving that for a little bit later. I want to get the badges first. Anything else? We've got some apricorn trees. Alright. Got the museum, we got a Pokemon. Okay, legit curious. Is there anything I can buy here of note? Quick Balls and Nest Balls. Can't go wrong with buying Quick Balls, so yeah, there's that. I think outside of the gym, that's it. Yeah, Pewter City is rather small, and compared to stuff like Saffron and especially Celadon City, there isn't a ton to see. But yeah, that's just all that's left is the Pewter City gym. But we're not going to be heading there yet. I do want to check out the routes between here and Cerulean City, as well as Mount Moon, because there's some stuff I want to show off. So yeah. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver, we're going to be heading out of Pewter City and seeing what awaits us between here and Cerulean City. See you guys next time. Take care.